Okay, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to teleport yourself to a different location. So first, this is what your final video is going to look like. So you're just going to disappear, and then you're going to appear in a different area. So there's a few things you want to do before starting, which is really important in the success of your film. So you want to make sure first that your camera is on a tripod when you're recording, because if the frame moves at all, then the effect won't work. And similarly, you also want to make sure that none of the conditions change. So you don't take one shot at the daytime or the other in nighttime. You want all the weather conditions, anything like that, the objects around the room, you want all that to be the same. So first, this is my original clip. So I just walk in, I jump in the spot, and then I just walk to the area where I want to appear, and I'm going to jump again. So we're going to be using this clip to create the teleportation. So first, we just want some empty frame where I'm not in the location. This right here is our empty frame. There's nothing going on in the background, nothing's moving. So we just want to take that clip, and we're going to keep that. So now I'm going to cut it again where I jump in the air. That's exactly where I want to disappear. So you can either cut by using the blade tool with B, or you can just Command B and it will cut automatically for you. So similarly, I'm just going to cut again to when I'm in the air the second time and right where I want to appear. So again, I'm going to Command B and cut that. So I can delete all the extra clips in the middle. And then I'll just delete the excess at the end where I've walked out of the frame. So now what I want to do, I want to take that empty frame and put it in between my two frames. So now if we look at it, I jump, I disappear, and I appear. So now I'm going to take my green screen smoke effect. You can download a variety of smoke effects for this section. I've posted the link for this one in the video. Next, I want to go to Effects, the keying effects, and the keyer. When you drag that over the smoke, the green screen part of the smoke will disappear. And now I want to drag that smoke directly on top of where I disappear. So I place the smoke right where I disappear. Next, I want to go to the transform key. So that's just in the corner there, and we're going to transform the smoke so it covers me completely. And that will be different for everyone according to where you're standing in the frame. So once that's done, now it looks like I disappear into a cloud of smoke. So next, I just want to put a transition on that smoke, the cross dissolve transition. This is sort of preferential. It's just so that the smoke can sort of fade away and it doesn't cut off quickly. You can just delete the first cross dissolve though, you only need the last one. So now when we look at it, it will just sort of fade away. So again, I want to take another green screen smoke for when I appear again, the same keying and the keyer. Now I want to place that over where I appear again. So obviously it won't be in the right spot. So I want to do the same thing, go to the transform key and drag it so that it fully covers me. Just like that. And before I put the cross dissolve, I'm just going to cut off the extra smoke that happens when my video frames over. So now I can put in the cross dissolve to have it fade again, delete the first one, and now I'm left with fading smoke at the end. So we can look at it so far. I disappear into the smoke, and then I appear in a cloud of smoke. So this is not bad. This is a good start. Yeah, so now what I want to do, just to enhance that effect, I'm going to add a sound to when the smoke appears, like a poof sound. So I'm going to drag that. You can download any of them. Again, I've posted the link to the one I used in the video, but you can go to freesounds.org or anything like that, YouTube. Yeah, so that's what that sound sounds like. It really, I think, adds to the effect of the poofing. I'm just going to move that a little bit so it occurs perfectly when I jump. Again, that zoom tool, the plus or minus, that will allow you to zoom in to have a more accurate view of the frame, or you can zoom out like that to just see the overall layout. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to press Command 6 on my green screen film. So what that will do, that will give me the color options. So I can drag any color I want, whatever your preference is. I'm going to go for sort of the blue magical effect. It's sort of like, I don't know, like a wizard or something. So you can just play around with those colors, whatever color you like. That color balance will help you. And now if you press back, you can scroll down to the very bottom. See, here's all your options. At the very bottom, it says opacity. So it says opacity. You can drag if you want it more opaque, less opaque, sort of transparent. I'm going to go with about 85. So again, whatever you do to the first one, you're going to want to do the same to the second one. So I'm just going to go back, Command 6 to go back to that. Just check in what my colors were like. Okay, drag the blue up and go back and change that opacity to 85 again. So I think that adds a really cool effect in itself. So now when you look, I jump and I appear. Sorry, my playback is a little delayed, but if you look there, it says it's still loading. Each clip is loading. So you just want to make sure the number says 100%. There you go, like that. So now I should be able to play it. And it runs smoothly. So that's the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you use this teleportation in your own fun Final Cut adventures. I'm Alex Zebo, and thanks for listening.